It was 10 to 9 last night. Emergency crews were called here to the area of Rectory Fields after reports of a car submerged in water. When they arrived, there was a man trapped inside. Now, this scene is not far from a ford further up, and it appears that the man has crossed the ford, that his car has been swept downstream and that it's hit the bridge. Emergency service workers managed to get the man out of this car. He was passed into the care of paramedics, but unfortunately he's pronounced dead on his way to hospital. We also believe that this is potentially the second time an incident has happened within the last 24 hours. There are reports from someone living nearby that there was a man in a Land Rover who was warned not to cross the ford. He did. Luckily for him, his car caught the side of a bollard. He managed to get out of his car, climb onto the roof. Neighbours nearby tied a rope around him, and emergency services were able to rescue him around 15 minutes later. So clearly a hazardous place here. Police say that they haven't identified the man who died here yesterday yet. They're still trying to contact any next of kin. They say that the car is still here because they're trying to preserve the scene, wait until the water levels drop and wait until it's safe enough for them to retrieve the vehicle. So clearly there are still hazards around today, and many people are still being affected on a wider scale, not just in the southwest but also in the Midlands, in Wales and in Scotland. People whose homes have been damaged, they'll be trying to clear those up. And also there's been rail disruption, quite widespread. Certain stations have been closed between Exeter and London, and the warnings are continuing over the weekend. Although it's dry and bright now, the ground is very saturated, so predictions of more heavy rain, of strong winds, will only cause more problems over the weekend, so people are urged to be very vigilant when they're going out and about.